Aladdin, a tale of adventure, love, and self-discovery. Once upon a time, in the bustling streets of Agrabah, there lived a young street urchin named Aladdin. He spent his days roaming the city, stealing food to survive. Aladdin dreamed of a better life, free from poverty and hardship. One fateful day, Aladdin stumbled upon a magical lamp hidden in a mysterious cave. To his surprise, a powerful genie emerged from the lamp, granting him 3 wishes. Aladdin's first wish was to become a prince, hoping it would help him win the heart of Princess Jasmine, the beautiful daughter of the Sultan. Disguised as Prince Ali, Aladdin impressed everyone in the palace with his wealth and charm. However, he soon realized that being someone he wasn't wouldn't bring him true happiness. Aladdin's heart yearned for Jasmine's love, but he knew he had to be himself to win her over. Meanwhile, the wicked sorcerer Jafar plotted to seize power by obtaining the magical lamp. He tricked Aladdin into giving him the lamp and used his second wish to become the most powerful sorcerer in the world. Jafar imprisoned Aladdin, leaving him helpless and defeated. But with the help of his friends, the lovable monkey Abu and the wise-cracking genie, Aladdin managed to free himself and confront Jafar. In a thrilling battle of wit and courage, Aladdin outsmarted Jafar and used his final wish to set the genie free. As the truth about Aladdin's identity was revealed, Jasmine saw the goodness in his heart and fell in love with him. With the kingdom's support, Aladdin and Jasmine proved that love and courage could overcome any obstacle. This exhilarating story of Aladdin teaches us the importance of being true to ourselves and the power of love. It reminds us that material wealth is not as valuable as kindness and integrity. And above all, it shows that true love sees beyond appearances and embraces the beauty within.
Alice in Wonderland, a whimsical journey of self-discovery and embracing individuality. Once upon a time, there was a curious young girl named Alice who fell down a rabbit hole and found herself in a whimsical and extraordinary world called Wonderland. As Alice explored this peculiar land, she encountered a variety of quirky and memorable characters, including the Cheshire Cat, the Mad Hatter, and the Queen of Hearts. In Wonderland, Alice faced a series of nonsensical and challenging situations. She navigated a maze of talking flowers, attended a bizarre tea party, and played a croquet game with flamingos as mallets. Along her journey, Alice learned valuable lessons about identity, self-discovery, and the importance of embracing one's uniqueness. Through her encounters with the inhabitants of Wonderland, Alice realized that conforming to societal expectations and trying to fit in was not the path to true happiness. Instead, she discovered the power of being true to oneself, following her own dreams, and embracing the magic of imagination. In a climactic confrontation with the Queen of Hearts, Alice bravely stood up for what she believed in and challenged the absurd rules of the kingdom. With her newfound confidence and wisdom, Alice showed the importance of questioning authority and standing up against injustice. This enchanting tale of Alice in Wonderland teaches us the value of embracing our individuality, embracing the unpredictable, and questioning societal norms. It encourages us to nurture our curiosity, follow our dreams, and celebrate the wonders of imagination.
Big Hero 6, a journey of heroes, friendship, and courage. In the futuristic city of San Francisco, a young prodigy named Hiro Hamada had a gift for robotics. Inspired by his older brother Tadashi, Hiro created a lovable and highly intelligent healthcare robot named Baymax. When tragedy struck and Hiro's invention fell into the wrong hands, he realized the immense responsibility he had to protect his city. With the help of Baymax and a group of talented friends, Hiro transformed a group of ordinary individuals into a team of superheroes. Together, they embarked on a thrilling adventure to unravel a dangerous plot and save San Fransokyo from imminent destruction. Hiro discovered the true meaning of heroism, friendship, and the importance of using his talents for the greater good. Throughout their journey, Hiro and his friends faced formidable challenges, pushing the limits of their abilities and proving that true heroism lies not in superpowers but in compassion, intelligence, and bravery. In a climactic battle, Hiro confronted the villain responsible for the chaos, realizing that revenge was not the answer. With the power of friendship and love, they prevailed, restoring peace to their city and honoring the memory of Hiro's brother. This exhilarating tale of Big Hero 6 teaches us the value of teamwork, the strength of the human spirit, and the transformative power of compassion. It reminds us that anyone can be a hero, and that our true power lies in the bonds we form and the choices we make.
Brave. A tale of bravery, family, and embracing destiny. In the mystical highlands of Scotland, a headstrong and determined princess named Merida longed to forge her own path in life, defying the traditional expectations placed upon her. But her impulsive actions led to a disastrous chain of events that threatened the harmony of her kingdom. Desperate to undo the consequences of her actions, Merida sought help from an eccentric witch who granted her an ill-fated wish. As a result, Merida's mother, Queen Eleanor, was transformed into a bear. Merida realized the gravity of her mistake and embarked on a perilous journey to reverse the spell and mend the bond between her and her mother. Along the way, she learned the importance of communication, empathy, and embracing her responsibilities. Facing mythical creatures and braving treacherous landscapes, Merida's bravery and determination were tested. She discovered that true strength came not from physical prowess, but from the love and understanding she shared with her family. In a climactic showdown, Merida confronted the power-hungry lords of the land, challenging their archaic traditions and promoting unity. She demonstrated that change was possible and that individuals could shape their destinies. This empowering tale of brave teaches us the significance of self-discovery, the power of familial love, and the value of breaking societal expectations. It reminds us that bravery lies within, and by embracing our true selves, we can overcome any obstacle.
Cars, a journey of humility, friendship, and true success. In the world of sentient cars, Lightning McQueen, a young and talented race car, lived for the thrill of winning races. But his arrogance and selfishness led him to get lost in a small town called Radiator Springs. Stripped of his fame and fortune, Lightning found himself surrounded by quirky and lovable car characters, including the wise and experienced Doc Hudson and the charming tow truck Mater. Through his interactions with the residents of Radiator Springs, Lightning learned valuable lessons about humility, friendship, and the true meaning of success. As Lightning slowly transformed from a self-centered racer to a compassionate friend, he discovered that life was about more than just crossing the finish line first. He realized the importance of community, the joy of helping others, and the fulfillment that comes from meaningful connections. In a thrilling climax, Lightning had a chance to win the Piston Cup Championship once again. However, instead of putting his own victory first, he chose to help his friend and rival, ensuring that both of them could cross the finish line together. This heartwarming tale of cars teaches us the power of humility, friendship, and the importance of valuing relationships over personal achievements. It reminds us that true success is measured not by trophies, but by the impact we have on others.
Cinderella, a tale of kindness, perseverance, and true love. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful young woman named Cinderella. Despite her grace and kindness, she was treated as a servant in her own home by her wicked stepmother and stepsisters. They made her do all the chores and treated her with cruelty. One day, news spread throughout the kingdom that the king was organizing a grand ball in search of a bride for his son, the prince. Cinderella's heart filled with hope as she dreamt of attending the royal ball and escaping her life of hardship. But her stepmother, jealous of Cinderella's beauty, devised a plan to keep her away from the ball. She gave Cinderella an impossible list of tasks, knowing it would be impossible for her to finish in time. Feeling disheartened, Cinderella was on the verge of giving up when her fairy godmother appeared. With a wave of her wand, she transformed Cinderella's rags into a breathtaking ball gown and her worn-out shoes into sparkling glass slippers. However, the fairy godmother warned Cinderella that the magic would only last until midnight. Cinderella thanked her and set off to the ball in a magnificent carriage drawn by beautiful white horses. As Cinderella entered the grand ballroom, all eyes were on her. The prince was captivated by her beauty and grace and asked her to dance. They spent the entire evening together, lost in each other's company. Cinderella felt like she was living a dream. But as the clock struck midnight, Cinderella remembered the warning and rushed away from the ball, leaving behind one of her glass slippers. In her haste, she dropped it on the palace steps. Days passed, and the prince, determined to find the mysterious girl who had stolen his heart, traveled throughout the kingdom, searching for the owner of the glass slipper. One by one, the stepsisters tried to fit their feet into the slipper, but it was too small for them. Finally, Cinderella's turn came. As she tried on the slipper, it fit her perfectly. Overjoyed, the prince recognized her as the one he had danced with at the ball. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters were filled with disbelief as Cinderella forgave them for their past cruelty. The prince and Cinderella were married, and they ruled the kingdom with compassion and fairness. This tale of Cinderella teaches us the importance of kindness, perseverance, and believing in our dreams. It reminds us that true beauty lies within, and that no matter how difficult our circumstances may be, we should never give up hope. And most importantly, it shows us that forgiveness and love have the power to transform even the harshest of hearts.
Coco, a journey of family, music, and remembering. Once upon a time in the colorful land of Mexico, there lived a young boy named Miguel. He came from a family of shoemakers, but his true passion lay in music. However, music was forbidden in his family due to a long-standing generational belief. Determined to follow his dreams, Miguel idolized the legendary musician Ernesto de la Cruz. On the Day of the Dead, a magical holiday where the living and the dead come together, Miguel found himself transported to the vibrant land of the dead. There, he encountered his ancestors and embarked on a thrilling adventure to uncover the truth about his family's past. Miguel met Hector, a mischievous trickster who helped him navigate the land of the dead in search of Ernesto de la Cruz. As their journey progressed, Miguel discovered the importance of family, remembering and honoring loved ones who have passed away. He realized that his true destiny was not to become a famous musician, but to cherish his family's legacy and keep their memories alive. In a climactic twist, Miguel learned the shocking truth about his ancestry and had to make a difficult decision that tested his loyalty and love for his family. Through his courage and determination, he brought his family together, mending old wounds and reviving the celebration of music and family. This heartwarming tale of Coco teaches us the significance of family bonds, the power of remembering those who came before us, and the importance of following our hearts while respecting our loved ones. It reminds us to embrace our heritage, celebrate our unique gifts, and cherish the connections that transcend time.
Frozen, a tale of love, courage and the magic of sisterhood. Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Arendelle, there were two royal sisters named Elsa and Anna. Elsa possessed a magical power to create ice and snow, but her abilities frightened her, leading her to isolate herself from the world and her sister. As the years went by, Elsa's powers grew stronger, and a deep freeze settled over the kingdom. Unaware of the cause, Anna, filled with determination, set out on a journey to find her sister and restore the warmth and harmony of their bond. On her quest, Anna encountered a rugged iceman named Kristoff and his loyal reindeer companion, Sven. Together, they faced treacherous mountains, icy landscapes, and a comical snowman named Olaf, who longed for the warmth of summer. As Anna's journey unfolded, she discovered the truth behind Elsa's powers and the importance of love and understanding. It was revealed that Elsa's fear and self-doubt had inadvertently unleashed the eternal winter upon the kingdom. In a climactic confrontation, Elsa realized that love, rather than fear, was the key to controlling her powers. She embraced her sister's unwavering love and learned to let go of her fears, using her abilities to create a beautiful, magical world where love and warmth flourished. With the kingdom restored and the bond between the sisters stronger than ever, Elsa and Anna ruled with compassion and wisdom, bringing joy and prosperity to their people. This captivating story of Frozen teaches us the power of love, the importance of embracing our unique abilities, and the strength of family bonds. It reminds us that fear and self-doubt can be overcome with the support of loved ones, and that love has the power to thaw even the coldest of hearts.
Hercules, an epic journey of inner strength, friendship, and heroism. In the ancient world of Greek mythology, there lived a young demigod named Hercules. Son of Zeus, Hercules possessed immense strength and was destined to become a hero. However, he was stripped of his godly powers by Hades, the ruler of the underworld, and was forced to live among humans. As Hercules grew up, he yearned to regain his divine status and prove himself worthy of the title of a true hero. He embarked on a thrilling journey, facing a series of challenges and obstacles. Along the way, he encountered a group of loyal friends, including the satyr Philoctetes and the spirited Megara, who taught him important lessons about friendship, sacrifice, and the true meaning of heroism. Through his adventures, Hercules learned that true strength comes from the heart, not just physical power. He discovered that being a hero isn't about personal glory, but about selflessness and protecting those he cares about. Hercules also realized that the love and support of his friends and family were the greatest powers he possessed. In a climactic battle against Hades, Hercules demonstrated his bravery, using his newfound wisdom and the strength of his heart to overcome the god of the underworld. He emerged victorious, not only regaining his godly powers, but also embracing his true identity as a hero. This exciting tale of Hercules teaches us the importance of inner strength, the value of friendship, and the true essence of heroism. It reminds us that being a hero means standing up for what is right, protecting those in need, and finding the strength within ourselves to overcome any challenge. Inside Out, an emotional adventure of self-discovery and acceptance. Inside the mind of Riley, an 11-year-old girl lived a unique cast of emotions: joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear. They worked together at the control center of Riley's mind, guiding her through life's ups and downs. When Riley's family moved to a new city, her emotions faced a challenging situation. Joy, who always strived to keep Riley happy, found herself in a struggle with sadness, who believed that it was important to acknowledge and express emotions. In an unexpected turn of events, joy and sadness were accidentally swept away from the control center, leaving anger, disgust, and fear to navigate Riley's emotional turmoil. Joy and sadness embarked on a thrilling journey through various regions of Riley's mind to find their way back. As they encountered Riley's core memories, imagination, and the subconscious, Joy realized that sadness played a crucial role in shaping Riley's emotional development. Together, they learned the value of embracing all emotions and that it was okay to feel sadness. In a heartwarming climax, joy and sadness returned to the control center, and Riley opened up to her parents about her struggles, allowing them to understand and support her better. This insightful tale of Inside Out teaches us the importance of embracing and expressing our emotions, understanding their value, and the significance of vulnerability. It reminds us that a full and meaningful life is not about constant happiness, but about accepting the entire spectrum of emotions.
The Jungle Book, an adventure of friendship, courage, and embracing diversity. Deep in the heart of the jungle, a young boy named Mowgli lived among the animals. Raised by a pack of wolves, he embraced the ways of the jungle and formed a strong bond with his animal friends, including the wise panther Bagheera and the fun-loving bear Baloo. However, Mowgli's peaceful life was disrupted when Shere Khan, a fearsome tiger, threatened the jungle's harmony. To protect Mowgli, Bagheera embarked on a journey to take him back to the safety of the Man Village. On their adventure, Mowgli encountered a variety of colorful characters, including the hypnotic snake Kaa, the mischievous orangutan King Louie, and the vultures who offered friendship. Through these encounters, Mowgli learned important life lessons about courage, loyalty, and the power of friendship. In a thrilling climax, Mowgli faced Shere Khan, relying on his wit, bravery, and the support of his animal companions. He taught us that true strength comes from within and that we should embrace our uniqueness. This enchanting tale of the Jungle Book teaches us the importance of embracing diversity, the value of friendship, and the courage to face our fears. It reminds us that our differences make us stronger and that the bonds we form can overcome any challenge. Moana, a journey of courage, identity, and restoring balance. Once upon a time, in the heart of the Pacific Ocean, there lived a brave and adventurous young girl named Moana. She had a deep connection to the sea and a burning desire to explore beyond the confines of her island. But her people, fearing the dangers of the open ocean, discouraged her from venturing out. Moana's life took an unexpected turn when she discovered that her island was suffering. The lush vegetation was withering, and the fish were disappearing. Guided by her grandmother's wisdom, Moana learned of an ancient legend that spoke of a powerful demigod named Maui, who could restore balance to the world. Driven by her love for her people and her determination to save her island, Moana set sail on a dangerous journey across the ocean. She encountered treacherous storms, encountered mischievous coconut pirates, and faced her own self-doubt. But Moana's resilience and unwavering spirit led her to find Maui, a charismatic yet reluctant ally. Together, they faced numerous challenges, including a lava monster and the wrath of the vengeful ocean. Through their journey, Moana discovered her true identity and the strength that resided within her. In the climax of their adventure, Moana confronted Te Kā, the fiery demon, with the power of her own heart and the realization that the ocean had chosen her to restore the heart of Te Fiti, the island goddess. With a moment of compassion and understanding, Moana unlocked the dormant power within Te Kā and restored her true form. Returning to her island as a hero, Moana brought back the heart of Te Fiti, healing the land and reviving the natural beauty of her home. She became a beacon of hope for her people, inspiring them to embrace their connection to the ocean and to follow their dreams without fear. This captivating tale of Moana teaches us the importance of courage, resilience, and following our calling. It reminds us that we all have the power to make a difference, and that our true strength lies in believing in ourselves and embracing our unique gifts.
Monsters, Inc., a story of friendship, laughter, and challenging norms. In the bustling city of Monstropolis, monsters relied on the screams of children to generate power for their world. Among them was Sully, a large, blue-furred monster, and his best friend, Mike Wazowski, a small, one-eyed monster. Their lives took an unexpected turn when a human child named Boo accidentally entered the monster world. Monsters believed that children were toxic, but Sully and Mike discovered that Boo was harmless and simply scared. Determined to protect Boo and return her safely to her world, Sully and Mike faced numerous challenges, including evading the villainous Randall, who sought to exploit Boo's energy for his own gain. As they embarked on a thrilling adventure, Sully and Mike formed an unlikely bond with Boo, realizing that love and laughter were more powerful than fear. They challenged the norms of their society and inspired their fellow monsters to revolutionize their energy-generating methods. In a heartwarming climax, Sully and Mike risked everything to save Boo and confront Randall. They discovered that laughter, not screams, held the key to sustainable energy and happiness for both the monster and human worlds. This captivating tale of Monsters, Inc. teaches us the importance of empathy, friendship, and questioning societal norms. It reminds us that the power of laughter and love can overcome fear and transform our lives for the better.
Mulan, a tale of courage, perseverance, and self-discovery. Once upon a time in ancient China, there was a courageous young woman named Mulan. She lived with her family and cherished her father, who was a highly respected warrior in the emperor's army. Mulan, however, felt confined by the expectations placed upon her as a woman. When news arrived that the emperor was recruiting soldiers to defend the kingdom against invaders, Mulan's father was called to serve. Concerned for her father's safety, Mulan made a life-altering decision. She disguised herself as a man and took her father's place in the army, adopting the name Ping. In training, Mulan faced numerous challenges and obstacles, but remained determined to prove her worth. With perseverance and quick thinking, she excelled in her training, earning the respect and admiration of her fellow soldiers, including her captain, Li Shang. As the battle against the invaders intensified, Mulan's true identity was revealed, putting her and her comrades in danger. Despite the risk, Mulan refused to give up. She used her intelligence and bravery to devise a plan that would help them win the battle and save the emperor. In a climactic showdown, Mulan's quick thinking and resourcefulness turned the tide of the battle, ensuring victory for her side. The emperor recognized Mulan's courage and selflessness, praising her for her heroic actions. Mulan returned home a hero, and her family, who had initially been disappointed in her decision, embraced her with pride and admiration. This thrilling tale of Mulan teaches us the value of courage, perseverance, and staying true to oneself. It reminds us that gender should not limit our potential, and that true strength comes from within. Mulan's story inspires us to break societal norms, challenge expectations, and fight for what we believe in.
Finding Nemo, a journey of love, trust, and letting go. In the vast ocean, a clownfish named Marlin lived a cautious and overprotective life with his son, Nemo. Marlin's fears intensified when Nemo was captured by a scuba diver and taken far away from the safety of their coral reef home. Determined to find his son, Marlin embarked on a daring adventure, facing perilous challenges and encountering a colorful cast of characters along the way. He teamed up with a forgetful yet lovable blue tang fish named Dory, who became an unexpected source of support and friendship. Together, Marlin and Dory navigated treacherous waters, overcame their fears, and learned valuable lessons about trust, resilience, and the power of letting go. Marlin discovered the importance of allowing Nemo to experience life's challenges and grow, even in the face of uncertainty. Meanwhile, Nemo, confined to a fish tank in a dentist's office, formed bonds with fellow captive fish. Together, they devised a plan to escape and reunite with Marlin. In a climactic finale, Marlin and Nemo's paths converged, and they realized that love, trust, and faith in each other were the keys to their reunion. They also discovered the incredible strength within themselves and the resilience of their underwater community. This heartwarming tale of finding Nemo teaches us the power of love, the importance of letting go, and the value of embracing the unknown. It reminds us that life's greatest adventures often lie outside our comfort zones, and that the bonds of family and friendship can conquer any obstacle. Peter Pan, a Neverland adventure of imagination, friendship, and bravery. In the magical world of Neverland, a mischievous boy named Peter Pan lived with his fairy companion, Tinker Bell. Peter had the extraordinary ability to fly and never grew up, spending his days adventuring and battling the infamous pirate, Captain Hook. One night, Peter visited the Darling family and took the siblings, Wendy, John, and Michael, on a thrilling journey to Neverland. Together, they encountered mermaids, fought against Hook and his crew, and experienced the joys and dangers of a world filled with fantasy. Through their adventures, Peter Pan taught the Darling children to embrace their imagination, let go of their fears, and never lose their childlike wonder. They discovered the importance of family, friendship, and the value of cherishing every moment. In a climactic showdown with Captain Hook, Peter Pan showcased his bravery and quick thinking. He showed us that bravery is not the absence of fear, but the ability to overcome it. This captivating tale of Peter Pan teaches us the power of imagination, the importance of staying young at heart, and the strength found in friendship and bravery. It reminds us to hold on to our inner child and embrace the magic of life.
Pocahontas, a tale of unity, respect, and preserving nature. Once upon a time, in the heart of the Native American land, there lived a young woman named Pocahontas. She was a free-spirited and adventurous soul, deeply connected to nature and the spirit of the land. Pocahontas had a unique ability to communicate with animals and had a profound understanding of the world around her. One day, as her tribe faced conflict with the arrival of English settlers, Pocahontas encountered John Smith, a courageous and curious explorer. Despite their differences in culture and background, Pocahontas and John Smith formed a deep connection, bridging the gap between their two worlds. As their friendship blossomed, Pocahontas taught John Smith the importance of respecting and appreciating the natural world. She showed him the harmony and balance that existed within their land, urging him to see beyond the immediate desires of his people. But tensions escalated between the settlers and the Native Americans, driven by fear, greed, and a lack of understanding. Pocahontas knew that she had to find a way to bring peace between the two groups, to restore harmony and prevent a devastating conflict. In a daring act of bravery, Pocahontas intervened just as a battle between the settlers and her tribe seemed inevitable. She risked her life to stand between the two factions, urging them to see the similarities that united them and the beauty of the land they shared. Her powerful words and unwavering belief in unity touched the hearts of both sides. Pocahontas's act of courage and compassion inspired the settlers and her tribe to find common ground, to coexist peacefully and respect the land they inhabited. Through her actions, Pocahontas taught everyone the importance of understanding, empathy, and preserving the natural world. She showed that true strength lies not in conquest and dominance, but in compassion and harmony with the earth and its inhabitants.
The Princess and the Frog, a tale of dreams, love, and inner beauty. Once upon a time, in the enchanting city of New Orleans, there lived a young girl named Tiana. She had a dream of opening her own restaurant where she could share her love for cooking with the world. Tiana believed that with hard work and determination, her dreams could become a reality. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks, Tiana remained focused on her goal. She worked tirelessly, saving every penny she earned to fund her restaurant. Her dedication inspired those around her, including a charming prince named Naveen. However, a twist of fate turned their lives upside down. Naveen was transformed into a frog by a wicked voodoo magician named Dr. Facilier. In a desperate attempt to break the spell, Naveen sought out Tiana's help, mistaking her for a princess who could break the enchantment. Reluctantly, Tiana agreed to assist Naveen, hoping to use the reward money to finally fulfill her dream of owning a restaurant. But on their journey, they discovered that true happiness and fulfillment could not be found through wealth or status alone. As they navigated through dangerous swamps and encountered magical beings, Tiana and Naveen grew closer, learning valuable lessons about love, sacrifice, and the importance of inner beauty. Tiana realized that her true wealth lay not in material possessions, but in the relationships she had built and the love she shared. In a climactic battle against Dr. Facilier, Tiana and Naveen's selflessness and courage prevailed. The spell was broken, and they were transformed back into humans. Tiana discovered that she had not only found love, but also learned to prioritize what truly mattered in life. With renewed determination, Tiana used her savings to open her dream restaurant, bringing joy and delicious food to the people of New Orleans. She became a beacon of inspiration, showing others that hard work, passion, and staying true to oneself could make dreams come true. This exhilarating tale of the princess and the frog teaches us the importance of pursuing our dreams, valuing inner beauty, and finding happiness in the simple joys of life. It reminds us that true success is measured not by wealth or titles, but by the love and connections we cultivate along the way.
Ratatouille, a culinary adventure of dreams, friendship, and embracing talents. In the bustling city of Paris, a small rat named Remy dreamed of becoming a renowned chef. Despite his family's disapproval and the challenges he faced as a rat in the culinary world, Remy's passion for cooking burned brightly. Fate intervened when Remy found himself in the kitchen of Gusteau's, a famous restaurant. Guided by the spirit of Gusteau, Remy formed an unlikely alliance with Linguini, a clumsy young chef. Together they embarked on a delectable adventure to create extraordinary dishes and prove that anyone can cook. Through their journey, Remy and Linguini faced numerous obstacles, including the tyrannical head chef, Skinner, and the skepticism of their peers. But they learned the value of perseverance, friendship, and the importance of staying true to their passions. In a climactic cooking competition, Remy showcased his talent, impressing food critics and earning the respect of his fellow chefs. He taught the world that true greatness lies in breaking barriers, embracing one's unique gifts, and following one's heart. This delectable tale of Ratatouille teaches us the power of pursuing our dreams, the importance of embracing our talents, and the impact of friendship. It reminds us that anyone can achieve greatness if they have the courage to defy conventions and believe in themselves.
Sleeping Beauty, a tale of love, friendship, and true courage. Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom, there was a beautiful princess named Aurora. She was born with a special gift, the ability to communicate with animals. Aurora's enchanting voice could calm the wildest of creatures and bring harmony to the forest. But there was a curse upon Aurora. On her 16th birthday, she would prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and fall into a deep sleep, only to be awakened by true love's kiss. The curse was cast by the evil fairy Maleficent, who held a grudge against the kingdom. Determined to protect Aurora, the king and queen sent her into hiding with 3 good fairies, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. They raised her as a peasant girl named Briar Rose, far away from the dangers of the castle. Years passed, and on the day of Aurora's 16th birthday, curiosity got the better of her. Drawn by an invisible force, she followed a trail of glowing lights that led her back to the castle. There, in a hidden room, she discovered an old spinning wheel. Unaware of the curse, Aurora reached out to touch the spindle and pricked her finger. As she fell into a deep slumber, the entire kingdom was cloaked in darkness. The good fairies put a protective spell on the kingdom, ensuring that everyone would fall asleep until the curse was broken. News of the sleeping kingdom reached Prince Philip, a brave and kind-hearted young man. Guided by the 3 fairies, he embarked on a treacherous journey to reach the sleeping princess. Along the way, he encountered Maleficent, who tried to stop him with her dark powers. But Prince Philip, with courage and determination, defeated Maleficent and reached Aurora's side. As true love's kiss touched Aurora's lips, she awakened from her slumber, and with her, the entire kingdom awoke from its enchanted sleep. The curse was broken, and Aurora and Prince Philip were united in a joyous celebration. This enchanting tale of Sleeping Beauty reminds us of the power of love, the strength of friendship, and the importance of staying true to oneself. It teaches us that even in the face of darkness, true love and bravery can conquer all. And above all, it reminds us that every ending can be a happily ever after. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, a magical tale of friendship and true love. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a beautiful princess named Snow White. She lived in a magnificent castle with her stepmother, the Wicked Queen. Despite her luxurious surroundings, Snow White was lonely and longed for companionship. One day, while exploring the vast castle gardens, Snow White stumbled upon a group of adorable little creatures. They were 7 dwarfs who worked tirelessly in the diamond mines, singing and whistling as they toiled. Their names were Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Sneezy, and Dopey. Snow White was filled with joy at the sight of the dwarfs and their lively spirits. She quickly formed a bond with them, and they welcomed her into their humble cottage. Together, they sang, danced, and shared stories, forming a true family. Meanwhile, the Wicked Queen, consumed by her jealousy of Snow White's beauty, decided to get rid of her. Disguising herself as an old hag, she offered Snow White a seemingly harmless apple, but it was poisoned, and anyone who took a bite would fall into a deep sleep from which they could not awaken. Trusting and innocent, Snow White unknowingly bit into the apple and fell into a deep slumber. The dwarfs, devastated by their newfound friend's fate, tried desperately to wake her, but to no avail. Word spread across the kingdom about Snow White's plight, and a handsome prince heard of the enchanting princess and her predicament. Determined to save her, he traveled to the dwarf's cottage. Upon seeing the lifeless Snow White, the prince was overcome with sorrow. Gently he leaned down and kissed her, breaking the evil spell. Snow White awakened, and as she looked into the prince's eyes, she knew she had found true love. The Wicked Queen's plans were thwarted, and she met a fitting end as she fell victim to her own wickedness. From that day forward, Snow White and the prince ruled the kingdom with kindness and compassion, spreading joy and love throughout the land. This story of Snow White teaches us the importance of kindness, friendship, and the power of true love. It reminds us that beauty lies not just in appearances, but in the purity of one's heart. And most importantly, it shows that good triumphs over evil and that a happy ending is always possible, even in the face of darkness.
Tangled, a tale of dreams, friendship, and embracing self-discovery. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there lived a young princess named Rapunzel. She had spent her entire life locked away in a tower by an evil witch named Mother Gothel. Rapunzel's long, golden hair possessed magical healing powers, and the witch selfishly kept her hidden, using the magic for her own gain. Rapunzel dreamed of exploring the outside world and yearned for freedom. One day, a charming thief named Flynn Rider stumbled upon her tower, seeking refuge after a daring heist. Rapunzel saw an opportunity to escape and made a deal with Flynn. If he helped her experience the world outside, she would return his stolen item, a crown. Together, they embarked on an exhilarating adventure, facing danger, thrilling chases, and unexpected friendships. Along the way, Rapunzel discovered her own strength and courage, and Flynn learned the value of selflessness and love. As they journeyed, Rapunzel's long hair served as a beacon of hope, healing those in need. Mother Gothel, realizing Rapunzel's escape, pursued them relentlessly, seeking to reclaim her power over the magical hair. In a heart-pounding climax, Rapunzel confronted Mother Gothel, breaking free from her grasp and embracing her true identity. She discovered that her power lay not in her hair, but in her heart, and the love she had for those around her. Rapunzel's journey taught her the importance of embracing her dreams, finding her voice, and standing up against oppression. With the support of her newfound friends and the strength within, Rapunzel triumphed over Mother Gothel, reuniting with her true family and living happily ever after. This exciting tale of Tangled reminds us of the power of dreams, the strength of friendship, and the importance of embracing our true selves. It teaches us to believe in our abilities, stand up against injustice, and find the courage to pursue our passions.
The Incredibles, a heroic tale of family, strength, and embracing powers. In the bustling city of Metroville, there lived a family of superheroes known as the Pars. Mr. Incredible, once a renowned superhero, and his wife, Elastigirl, had to retire their crime-fighting ways and live a normal life to protect their children. Their son Dash possessed superhuman speed. Their daughter Violet had the power of invisibility and force fields, and their baby Jack's powers were yet to be fully discovered. The Pars yearned for their old lives, but the world had outlawed superheroes, forcing them to keep their powers hidden. But when a new supervillain named Syndrome emerged with a diabolical plan, the Pars realized they couldn't stand idly by. With the help of their friend Frozone, they embraced their true identities as superheroes once again. Together, they faced incredible challenges, battling robots and navigating treacherous situations. Each family member discovered their unique strengths and the importance of working together to save the day. In the midst of their heroic journey, they learned a valuable lesson about the power of family and the strength that comes from embracing who they truly are. They realized that being ordinary wasn't fulfilling, and their powers were not something to be hidden, but embraced and used for the greater good. In a thrilling climax, the Pars united to defeat Syndrome and his evil plans, restoring peace to Metroville and reminding the world of the importance of heroes. This exhilarating tale of the Incredibles teaches us the value of embracing our true selves, the power of teamwork, and the importance of using our talents for the greater good. It reminds us that everyone has unique abilities and that sometimes ordinary people can do extraordinary things.
The Lion King, a journey of courage, responsibility, and redemption. Once upon a time in the vast African savanna, there lived a young lion cub named Simba. He was the son of Mufasa, the wise and noble king of the Pride Lands. Simba's days were filled with fun and adventure as he explored the kingdom with his best friend Nala. However, Simba's uncle, Scar, harbored jealousy and resentment towards him. Scar desired to be the king and plotted to take over the Pride Lands. One day, he lured Simba into a dangerous gorge, where a stampede of wildebeests threatened to trample him. Mufasa, alerted to the danger, rushed to save his son. With great bravery, he rescued Simba but was tragically killed by Scar, who cunningly manipulated the situation. Scar convinced Simba that he was responsible for Mufasa's death and urged him to flee the Pride Lands, never to return. Alone and filled with guilt, Simba embarked on a journey far from home. He found solace in the carefree and carelessness of the Timon and Pumbaa, a meerkat and warthog duo who taught him to live a worry-free life. Simba embraced their motto of Hakuna Matata, meaning no worries. Years later, as the Pride Lands fell into despair under Scar's rule, Simba's childhood friend, Nala, sought help. She stumbled upon Simba and urged him to return and reclaim his rightful place as king. Encouraged by Nala's determination and the wise guidance of his father's spirit, Simba found the courage to confront his past. Simba returned to the Pride Lands, rallying his animal friends against Scar's tyrannical reign. In an epic battle, Simba faced Scar and exposed his treachery to the entire kingdom. Scar met his rightful end, and Simba took his place as the true king, restoring balance and prosperity to the Pride Lands. This exhilarating tale of the Lion King teaches us the importance of courage, embracing our responsibilities, and learning from our past. It reminds us that we are not defined by our mistakes, and that true leadership requires selflessness and the willingness to stand up for what is right. And above all, it shows us that no matter how far we stray, we can always find our way back home.
The Little Mermaid, a tale of love, sacrifice, and self-discovery. Once upon a time, in a magical underwater kingdom, there lived a young mermaid named Ariel. She had an enchanting voice and a spirit full of curiosity and adventure. But unlike her sisters and the other merfolk, Ariel dreamt of exploring the human world beyond the ocean's surface. Ariel's fascination with the human world grew stronger every day. She collected human artifacts and listened to tales of life on land from her friend, the seagull Scuttle. However, her father, King Triton, warned her about the dangers of the human world and forbade her from venturing any further. Undeterred by her father's warnings, Ariel's desire to experience life on land intensified when she saved the life of a handsome human prince named Eric during a violent storm. She couldn't help but fall in love with him, despite never having spoken a single word to him. Driven by her longing to be with Eric, Ariel made a deal with the sea witch Ursula. In exchange for her voice, Ariel would become human for 3 days. However, if she failed to receive true love's kiss within that time, she would belong to Ursula forever. As a human, Ariel faced numerous challenges, unable to communicate with Eric or express her true self. She relied on her companions, the loyal crab Sebastian and the cheerful fish Flounder, to help her navigate the unfamiliar world. Throughout her journey, Ariel discovered the true meaning of sacrifice, love, and self-discovery. She witnessed firsthand the complexity of human emotions, both the good and the bad. She learned that appearances can be deceiving, as Ursula manipulated and betrayed her, but Ariel's unwavering determination and courage never wavered. When Ariel's time as a human was almost up, Ursula used Ariel's voice to deceive Eric and steal him away. In a thrilling climax, Ariel, with the help of her friends and her father's love, managed to defeat Ursula and regain her voice. As the story concludes, Ariel realized that being true to herself and embracing her uniqueness was far more important than trying to change who she was for someone else's affection. She returned to her underwater home, forever changed by her experiences on land, and her father, seeing the growth and maturity in his daughter, bestowed upon her the ultimate gift, a pair of human legs, allowing her to visit the surface world whenever she desired. The moral of this enchanting tale is that true love and self-acceptance go hand in hand. Ariel's journey taught her the importance of staying true to oneself, even in the face of challenges and sacrifices. It reminds us that our voices, both literal and metaphorical, hold immense power and should be used to express our hopes, dreams, and truest selves.
Toy Story, a journey of friendship, acceptance, and unity. In a cozy suburban home, a group of toys came to life whenever humans weren't around. Among them was Woody, a loyal cowboy doll who enjoyed being the favorite toy of a boy named Andy. But Woody's world was turned upside down when a new, high-tech toy named Buzz Lightyear arrived. Jealous of Buzz's popularity, Woody's insecurities led him to accidentally push Buzz out of a window. Feeling guilty, Woody embarked on a thrilling adventure to rescue Buzz and restore harmony among the toys. Together, Woody and Buzz navigated the outside world, facing challenges, making new friends, and discovering the true meaning of friendship and loyalty. Along the way, Woody learned to overcome his jealousy and embrace change, realizing that friendship is not about being the favorite, but about being there for one another. In a heartwarming climax, Woody and Buzz united the toys to overcome the obstacles and return home to Andy. They taught each other valuable lessons about acceptance, teamwork, and the importance of cherishing the bonds they shared. This heartwarming tale of Toy Story teaches us the value of friendship, the importance of embracing differences, and the power of unity. It reminds us that true friendship knows no bounds, and that our differences make us stronger together.
Up, an adventure of friendship, love, and embracing new beginnings. In a charming neighborhood, an elderly widower named Carl Fredrickson felt lonely and disconnected from the world. He clung to the dream of fulfilling a promise he made to his late wife, Ellie, to venture to the paradise of Paradise Falls. Determined to embark on their long-delayed adventure, Carl attached thousands of balloons to his house, transforming it into a makeshift airship. Unbeknownst to him, he had an unexpected stowaway, a young wilderness explorer named Russell. As they soared through the sky, Carl and Russell encountered a rare and endangered bird named Kevin, as well as a lovable dog with a collar that allowed him to speak. Together, they faced treacherous weather, encountered an eccentric explorer named Charles Muntz, and discovered the true meaning of friendship and love. Through their journey, Carl learned to let go of his grief and embrace new adventures. He realized that the greatest adventures are not found in faraway places, but in the connections we form with others. In a touching finale, Carl rescued Russell from danger, fulfilled his promise to Ellie, and transformed his house into a permanent home for a new family of friends. He found that life's greatest joys are often found in unexpected places, and that embracing change brings unexpected rewards. This heartwarming tale of Up teaches us the importance of cherishing memories, embracing new beginnings, and finding joy in unexpected adventures. It reminds us that age is no barrier to pursuing our dreams, and that the bonds we form along the way are the true treasures of life. Wall-E, an adventure of hope, love, and environmental stewardship. In a future where Earth is covered in waste and uninhabitable, a small waste-collecting robot named Wall-E diligently carried out his duty of cleaning up the planet. Despite his lonely existence, Wall-E had developed a curious and endearing personality. Everything changed when Wall-E encountered Eve, a sleek and advanced robot sent to Earth on a mission. Intrigued by Eve and her purpose, Wall-E embarked on a thrilling adventure, following her into space and discovering a new world filled with humans living aboard a massive spaceship called the Axiom. On the Axiom, Wall-E and Eve discovered that the humans had become complacent, relying on technology to meet their every need. With determination and love, Wall-E and Eve inspired the humans to reconnect with Earth, embrace sustainability, and work together to restore their home planet. In a climactic finale, Wall-E and his newfound friends faced challenges, including the stubborn autopilot system, to bring about a positive change. They showed that even the smallest actions could make a significant impact on the environment and humanity's future. This thought-provoking tale of Wall-E teaches us the importance of environmental stewardship, the power of love and determination, and the need to break free from excessive reliance on technology. It reminds us that every individual has the capacity to make a difference and protect our planet.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it educational and fun. If so, please hit the like button below to show your support. And don't forget to check out some of our other videos by clicking on the screen now. Thanks, and we look forward to bringing you more stories soon. Have a great day.